everyone. This is welcome to the Architecture Review Board. Unfortunately, two of our board members are not present here. We do have a quorum. If you do not wish to be heard because there's only three of us, please let us know now because as we proceed, you will be able to opt out. So is it okay with everyone? Okay. So who do we have here for Richard and Margaret Hine, 40 Brook Road? Okay. Stephen Knott, 73 South Road. And Catherine T. Crockett, Real Estate Trust, 69, okay. So, we'll start with Richard and Margaret Hine at 40 Brook Road. Come on up and, yes, please, right there. Okay, just let me read this out for the records. Okay, this is Richard and Margaret Hine, 40 Brick Road, one-story addition for kitchen and family room with fireplace over unfinished basement with bulkhead enclosure, minor one-story addition on crawl space for expanded hallway, closet, dormer, interior alterations throughout first floor, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths per ZBA 7/16/26, an outdoor shower at Cabana. Good evening.
Good evening.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about the house itself before we get to the outside?
I'm
Just
William
state your name
Hine.
for the record.
I'm the architect. My business is William Frederick Hine Architect, 492 Montauk Highway in Eastport. Quickly, I did make an error on the ARB checklist. I called out the exterior trim as white. And if you've been to the house, all of the trim is gray and all of the proposed trim will be gray as well.
Okay.
So as
This
you
is the
mentioned,
regular one, right?
it's, the major part of the project is a one-story addition to a two-story house. There is also an existing detached garage and a pool house. Everything on the property will have the same materials, the same finishes, same colors. So the roofing will be an architectural asphalt shingle. It will be in a gray blend to match the existing. The sidewall shingles will be 18-inch cedar shingles, 5.5 inches to the weather, in a gray stain to match the existing. The trim will be AZEK or another PVC, expanded PVC product. That will be gray to match existing. There are Anderson windows, doors, and double hung windows and awnings. They will all be white, and the trim around them will be gray. There are no shutters. There were shutters previously on the house. They seem to disappear in Google somewhere between 2003 and 2011. There are no shutters now, and we don't plan to put any on the house. There are no garage doors on it. The foundation, there'll only be about 6 inches of the foundation exposed. It will just be natural concrete in the gray tone that it comes in. There may be some foundation plantings that occur over time, but there isn't a lot of the foundation exposed. It's a very flat property. The fence is vinyl. It is white. We're not going to change it. It's already there. We will shorten it because the addition takes up part of the footprint of where the fence is now. So it will be the same fence as we go forward. Landscaping-wise, there is a perimeter privet hedge along Brook and Debbie Lane. It got a little scraggly. The owners have cut it back. It's starting to fill in. They want to make sure that that gets nice and strong, fills in, and stays in a nice trimmed hedge look. On the north property line is some arborvitae green giants. They will remain as well. That's even denser and taller than the hedge is. Along the east property line is a combination of bushes, shrubs, taller trees, some evergreens. Some of the taller trees are deciduous. Some of those are on the subject property, some of them on the neighbor's property, and again, all of those will remain. Lighting will be dark sky compliant, wall mounted, similar to what's carriage or coach lights that are next to the front door now. The existing fireplace will be removed. We are putting a new fireplace on the house. It will be a wood enclosure with an insert inside of it that will get concrete backer board on it and then sliced brick. There's a detail for the corbelling at the top of the chimney on one of the elevation drawings that I submitted. With the sliced brick, we can't step out too much. It's only 3/4 of an inch thick, so I do several half-inch steps, then a soldier
So the
course.
chimney's
and step back
going to
in.
be wood?
It's wood on the inside, wood frame, but the exterior will be sliced brick.
Right. And the top?
The top will be just a thin stainless steel cap on top of it for the waterproofing, but we are going to do some corbelling to the sliced brick. What we can do, because the thickness isn't great, we can't step out a lot, but I do have a detail on the drawings of how we are going to approach that. And the brick will resemble the current brick, even though the current brick is being taken down. Gutters and leaders will be typical K-series or OG gutters, seamless. They will also be gray, again, to match all of the trim and the existing gutters. There is the outdoor shower. That is between the pool house and the detached garage. And it will be white AZEK, basically looking like a fence between the two buildings.
Okay. You're not gonna move any of the AC equipment or that stuff?
Yes, because the addition goes there.
Uh-huh.
The ARB also told us that we have to put that in a conforming location. The ZBA told us we have to put that in a conforming location. They did not want to see it on the side where we got the variance along Debbie Lane.
So you got the variance for the coverage,
We were about 5 feet and less because the edge of the house is staggered, but we were too close to Debbie Lane, so we got a variance for the front yard along that road.
and what are you gonna cover that stuff with?
Again, we'll put some plantings around that to hide that visually. It will be in a conforming location. It's going to be nowhere near the north or east property lines where we have neighbors, and we're not allowed to put it along the west side because that's where we got the variance, so it'll have to go on the north side of the addition.
Okay.
And the pool equipment stays where it is,
Yes.
which is where?
It's
Maybe I didn't
on
see
the
Right there.
east side of the
There's the
one-story
pool house.
portion.
Pro shower set.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah,
See?
yeah, yeah. Okay. Yep. Thank you.
Lucky, yeah, sorry. Okay, could you do me a favor, could you, where you change the material, could you just fix this checkbox for us and then initial it?
Is the driveway changing in any way? You're not changing the drive coming in.
Getting short.
Shortened, but yeah.
Short.
For the butler's pantry that's going on. But other than that, it'll look exactly the same. It's big enough to fit 4 cars.
Right. Right.
I'm not blue, by the way.
Oh, is that right? Oh, congratulations.
Richard and I are buried.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Bushes and trees.
You okay? I'm good. Okay,
I think
motion to
that's
approve.
fine.
Right, let's make a
Yeah.
proposal. Motion to approve.
I'll second it.
All in favor? Aye. Okay,
Alright.
Okay, great.
good luck.
Good luck is right, yeah.
Have a good evening.
You bet. Me too.
Alrighty. Now, this is easy, this one we have to do alone.
Did he sign that? Oh, he's signing this. Okay. And he changed it to gray?
Yeah, I have that right here. Stupid thing, there we go. That didn't work good. You know
There
why?
you go. Take that off first.
Damn it, they do
I
all
know,
this
they're
stuff.
trying to trick you. Put it up here.
There we go.
Perfect.
Thank you, Danielle. There we go. Let's just get this one done. Stay organized.
I think we're in good shape.
Some more stuff. should have the ARB checklist with that, right? There it is.
I think so. Yep.
Okay.
All done, right?
Yep, goes to Danielle.
Okay.
There you go.
Next.
Okay, the next one, Stephen Knoll, 73 South Road. Okay, just let me read through this one. 73 South. Additions and alteration to single-family dwelling, 5-bed, 5-bath, 2.5 baths, including front and rear additions over crawl space, and rear 1-story addition to screened-in patio, expand attached 2-car garage, 2nd-story addition and roof line changes, renovations throughout, 2 fireplaces, trellised over front side patio, attached rear patio, outdoor shower, pool with patios at grade, and enclosure fence, sanitary system, driveway, and landscaping. Good evening. Could you just please for the record, let us know who you are?
Good evening, Joseph Pajak, architect, representing the owner, Stephen Knoll, and also working with the designer on this project, Paul Davis, New York. So we have an existing house on the corner of Onek and South Road, very prominent corner, and the house has been looking this way for quite some time. It's a large lot, right, and it's pretty exposed. The deer have kind of eaten the greenery along the perimeter. These are great clients that came in and approached me and said they want to do the right thing by the village, and they want to improve the property. And we kind of took our cues from the existing house, as you can tell from the renderings. We took the existing house and we designed the improvements in keeping with the existing architecture, but also in meeting their programmatic needs, expanding the footprint, the floor area for additional bedrooms. We have the IA septic system that's been approved for the property, and in designing it, we again, I said we took our cues from the existing house, but I think I would like to think successfully decorated and ornamented this house in a tasteful but refined manner. We're using cedar shingles, natural cedar shingles on the outside. We're using a natural wood cedar roof as opposed to an asphalt roof. We have stone detailing on the chimney, which is in the back of the house. Again, there's 2 front yards, so we do have 1 rear yard and 1 side yard.
So you have natural, for the roof material is natural red cedar shingles?
Correct.
And then siding material is eastern winter shingles, white shingles, stained beige?
Beige?
Correct.
Green with beige.
Yeah, the beige is maybe perhaps the wrong. It's a stained cedar that is a weathered shingle. It's intended to look as if it's been weathered, 5 years as opposed to brand new.
Okay. Trim material?
Trim material is painted composites. We are proposing to paint the trim a beige and green color, mostly forest green. The shutters, the corner boards, the paneling, the columns, those would all be painted like a forest green, a dark green color. So it would be either PVC or a composite like a boral type material, but painted, not left natural.
Okay.
On the application, it says that the landscaping plan is like not applicable, but there's a whole landscaping plan.
That was a change.
I'm
Okay.
Doug Matthew from Dragonfly Landscape Design, and I believe you guys have a copy of the landscape plan.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you can see, we have surrounded the property with 8 to 10 foot green giant arborvitaes and Japanese cedars. I believe the key shows you the pictures of the plants as well.
Yep.
And we've staggered the plantings, the screening plantings, so that the proposed combination deer fence, pool fence, will be in the middle of them and not left on the outside for anyone to look at along Onek or South Road. The foundation plantings are boxwood and hydrangea and crepe myrtle. It'll be screened out very well. That was something that the clients really wanted to do. There are a lot of mature deciduous trees that are on the town's property. As you can see, we're planning on keeping those. Um, and there are some other large deciduous trees within the footprint of the property line that we're also going to keep. Bob, if I could just address your comment.
Sure.
When this application was originally made a month and a half or 2 months ago, at the time we didn't have a landscape plan.
Okay. Do we just need to update that then? Is that on the application? Is that
yeah.
gotta be changed?
Yeah.
Just, that's just so it's.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm
Oh,
good.
it's
All right.
good.
Well, let's put
No
it on the
problem.
checklist too, since we.
Yeah.
I did submit the 7 copies, and all of the copies have the pictures of the
They're-
plantings.
It's all
Right,
good.
yeah,
It's all
yeah.
good with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
No, it's just so we have an application
Yeah,
checklist.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I checked all the boxes that the board and both Matt from the highway department would be concerned with.
It's the gate that's the one here. It's a single gate detail. Is this the wood and right here?
Yes, yeah, that's gonna be, well, actually, do you know what the gate material is gonna be? I just don't wanna
Cedar.
say
This is
wrong thing.
the landscape gate. Which one? Yeah, there's a detail on the architectural drawings of a cedar
Yep.
framed gate.
On the driveway side, there's a double gate.
Pedestrian like.
Single gate.
Full code access.
Yeah. On the driveway side, there's a double gate, and then on the west side, there's a single gate.
You can actually see it in the rendering.
Right.
Can I ask about the rendering while we're here? Oh, there's the gate. Okay, see the gate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Takes it in the plan.
By the way, it's lovely.
Thank you.
You know, these colors are a little off, but we're gonna assume that the shutters and the trim is gonna be a darker green.
Thank you for the leeway with the
'Cause-
renderings can be
Right,
tough to nail the
That's
colors.
we've
Yeah.
figured that out over time that it
Yeah.
quite often is not the same.
Well, the intent is to have a forest green with a complementing lighter toned
But yeah,
accent color
right.
in the panels of the shutters and the corner.
And the sconces are all gonna match the outside.
The sconces would be bronze, you know, in the dark family, not
Right.
black, but bronze.
Bronze.
And you covered all the pool equipment and stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Screened in.
Yeah, all of the utilities, the AC equipment and the pool equipment are all at the end of the driveway. And they're all gonna be screened in with the access just for the utility area.
And then is a new chimney going in?
It is. It is a new chimney. It's masonry, clad in a natural thin stone.
Just for my own knowledge, is that done stone by stone or is that like,
George is nice.
is it like a sheet?
It's
It is,
done
okay,
I
stone.
wrote
cool.
on it, but I don't know put that they
Nice.
submitted at the fourth meeting.
I need to do that.
Sold in
Which
a
one?
This one here.
Oh,
3-inch format.
So I wrote on it.
Oh, submitted before, yeah.
And do me a favor, would you just, on our checklist here, what has not applicable for landscaping, just say you told us on the meeting of fourth that there is landscaping plan submitted. There you go.
Is that cattle guard there now? I drove by there, but
Oh,
I
no,
don't,
no.
it's not there now, right? What,
Bring it
is
back.
that like a new thing? Is that like getting to be popular? I don't know, my
It is,
neighborhood.
Deer.
Yeah, but
You don't have
what do
any
they do?
cattle
They
coming
break
down
their
Cincinnati?
leg?
No, they just
Yeah, but
They won't
just don't-
jump it.
They
If
just
they can
won't
see
go.
down
They
through
won't.
it, they won't jump it.
They don't walk on it?
So
No,
it's
they won't, if they
effective?
can see down in it, they won't jump it,
Alright.
supposedly.
Yeah, more of a deterrent, not a
Sure.
leg breaker.
Okay.
Doesn't bother the
That's good,
turkeys
I'm
though.
glad. I almost twisted my ankle on the one down the street.
I know somebody broke their nose on it. They were
Oh,
riding over
no.
on their bike, and then they didn't
No way.
make it and went
Oh.
right into
Wow.
it.
Ooh.
Yeah, if you don't have the tires
Yep.
perpendicular,
Oh.
it could be.
Only do that once.
Could be
Yeah, that's right.
Righty?
What's that?
Anybody have anything else?
Any question, Alan?
Yeah. Motion?
I'll make a motion to accept the application.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Let me just get organized here.
Take your time.
This.
I just was up again.
And I can stamp on the front of this, right?
Is this?
I think that's yours.
Oh, that is. Sorry? We can prove them.
Yes,
Oh.
I don't think anybody's read them yet. Oh, unfortunately we didn't.
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay.
I have a pen somewhere.
Here you go. Good one. Ooh, my pen.
It's in there, I lost it.
Losing my pen.
Alright. Sorry.
Sorry.
Cheap. Go. You got that one right. There you go.
This is part of that.
This one.
There it is. Found it. The pen, you found it.
This is all this keep right here.
Oh, is this the new one?
This is awesome.
Okay, alright.
Right.
Same. Sorry? What are you looking
Mhm.
for? Oh, rubber band? Is that what you were looking for?
Because I added, oh, I was in it here. Alrighty. And this goes with it too? This is with the updated the checklist?
Big checklist update.
There's so much paper
I know, those poor trees, I'm telling you.
in the computer age.
Yep.
Alrighty. Next one is Catherine T. Truckle Real Estate Trust, 69 Oneck Road. This is a two-story, single-family dwelling, 6 beds, 6 baths, 2.5 baths, over crawl space with front and side covered entry patios, attached 2-car garage, fireplace, rear roofed over patio, in-ground swimming pool with patio and enclosure fence, sanitary driveway and landscaping. Okay.
Welcome back.
Long time no see. Joseph Pajak, architect, representing actually myself as one of the developers
Oh, nice.
of this project.
But are you the owner of record of the property?
Currently,
Owner
yes.
of record?
Currently, yes.
Then who is
Currently, yes.
Catherine?
That was the former. That was the former owner.
When did this happen? We're showing Catherine T. Crockle Real Estate Trust, 69 Oneck.
Oh,
That was what published in the papers.
Can't speak to that.
oh. This is owner Joseph and Beverly. So, what does that mean?
It shouldn't
Oh.
affect the application.
Doesn't
Shouldn't
affect
affect
us?
the
No, 'cause
application?
it's tied to the land, not the owner.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I think perhaps maybe the timing of when the application was made, maybe it wasn't public. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds right.
If the board
Southampton.
will allow it,
Southampton.
I have supplemental information that I got today.
Today.
These are color renderings, Daniela, and I made copies for everyone.
Ooh, I'll look.
Right? And I feel like a picture's worth 1,000 words, and
Oh.
what you have in front of you is really 2D black and white drawings. So these are, I do.
Oh,
I also have 24 by 36 if you'd like to see it in large format.
this is fine. This is
print.
fine. Wow. Yeah.
So these color versions, which I'm going to do these from now on for architectural review board hearings. I think they're a lot more telling than a black and white line drawing. But what you have in front of you are the same elevations that are in the drawing set, just colorized. right, to show you the colors of the siding, the foundation veneer, the roof, the windows, the doors, and whatnot.
Okay, so take us through the building.
Sure, sure. So this is, again, similar to the last, this is a corner property at Onek and Meadow, another, fairly prominent corner. It's almost an acre lot. It's within a flood zone. The house there has been there for quite some time, and I think it dates back quite a bit. And we're proposing to demolish that existing house and build a new house closer to Onek. And we, because we have two front yards, the design respects and speaks to those two street frontages on Onek and Meadow, with a what I feel is an attractive front Onek side with a wraparound porch, a front porch, porch swing there, and on the side you have the carriage-style garage doors facing Meadow, and the wraparound porch continues to the rear of the house. But when it turns the corner, that's when the plantings, and Doug will speak to the screening that's happening for the backyard. The rear of the house has the pool and the pool patio close to the house, covered porch, an outdoor kitchen area next to the covered porch, and then a yard area beyond the pool.
Let's stay with the house, okay? Sure. Take us through what the materials are, what colors, etc.
Okay, again, it's a bleached white weathered shingle, eastern white cedar shingle. The coloring on the renderings, the renderings are a couple pages in on the set that I just gave you. So I put the elevations on front, and then I put the renderings in the back.
Is it stained beige?
The roof?
Yeah, it's weathered. It's weathered. They're stained. The beige again is perhaps not the best.
What is the correct color?
Weathered cedar.
That's what they call it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybach makes one called H2BO with a weathering stain. That's the spec.
You mean with the roof?
Yeah, the roof is different than the other one.
The roof is western red cedar.
Doesn't look red, but what does that mean?
This says colors natural.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So that's just the name of
Yeah.
it. Okay, got it.
Left to weather.
Right.
So just do me a favor, now we're coming down to this, you can put the right instead of stained beige. Peggy yells at me if I lose it.
The windows are white, white frames, white mutton bars, traditional in style. The garage doors are a composite material, white with glazing above. The foundation, again, we're in a flood zone, so the first floor is elevated a fair bit above the grade, the lawn. So we're proposing to veneer clad that exposed foundation in a veneer natural stone, 2-inch thick, similar really to the color elevations and the renderings. Yeah.
And
The railing design, we introduced we didn't want to just have it be, plain 2x2 pickets, all over throughout the covered the wraparound porch. So we introduced a motif with a pattern there to break up the monotony of the spindles. The utility side of the house is
Is that only on the west side?
it's on both. It's on the
It is?
it's on the west side. It's on the front,
And
on the
the-
south side. And it's also in the rear.
That's oh, I see. Okay. Different.
I was going to say that Oh, sorry, I was gonna mention that the utilities, were
Well,
located.
just a question here. I think you had a question concerning the posts on this one.
Posts?
On the posts on this one, Bob.
Well, there's different. The newer pictures are different, so it's just a minor thing. It growing up underneath an architect, but it looks like the colored pictures are more updated, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. You caught me. There's some refinements that we did that are very, very, very subtle, but yeah, in improvements.
The only one question I do have though is on I guess the west elevation where the garage doors are. Between that door and the garage doors, one shows a single window and one shows triple windows. So,
What's the other door for? Is that the golf cart?
That's the garbage.
that's the garbage.
The garbage.
See where on the colored renderings you have there's like a triple window next to the staircase between the garage door, but on this drawing there's only one.
Uh-huh. On the west side. Is
Yes.
that what you were looking at?
You see what I'm pointing at? Like, do you have this one? This is I'm comparing it to what we had in our package.
Yeah. Are you? Can I see?
Look
Mind
at
if I take a
yeah,
look at what you
sure.
What
I'll show you.
number
One.
is it? A?
It's A200 and yeah. Where's the date?
on the title block on the right above the stand.
Like I'm gonna read that.
Come on, you can do it.
It just says 260710. That can't ARB submission. July 10th, 26. Is that right? So, see this triple window here?
Yeah.
But if you
I
compare
got
it to this one, there's a single window.
And that's the west elevation,
Yes.
right? So
Yeah, that's an outdoor. That is a bathroom that's accessed off of the covered porch, and it has a shower, a toilet, and a
Correct.
sink.
But do you see what I'm saying? Is
Oh,
on,
I
on
see.
one
It's
drawing
just-
it has a single
three
window,
windows.
and
It's
then
three
the other one
windows?
has three windows.
3 windows.
Sorry, I grew up under an architect.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah.
It also says east.
Well, yeah, and then the other thing is it says east and not west, but that's
Everybody
That's
does
the,
it.
Yes.
That's the west. That's the west side.
Everybody is
He's-
compass challenged.
I
here.
think that's an architectural thing. I'm not gonna inside joke.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, but so is it the three windows? I mean, either
It's
one
the
looks
three
fine.
windows,
Okay, that's
and
fine
if
with me.
Just
Yeah, if I think what potentially happened, right, is that the color renderings, which are what I'm asking you to focus on, are slightly more refined than 2D drawings. And
Okay.
if you allow me to swap the set at the building department, I'd be happy to do that. It's the window change that you picked up in the bathroom. It was a single window. It now is 3, and also that massing. If you compare the two elevations, the massing and the color, that piece that houses the bathroom is now a little proportionally. It just looks better underneath the center of the window
I agree.
above,
Yep.
right? Compared to the former elevation where it was a single window and a slightly smaller asymmetrical look. So I feel it's an improvement, but I totally recognize that element doesn't match.
So it's just that's fine. It's just going to be the 3 windows is what you're
Correct.
gonna have. Okay.
Correct.
we're using these similar bronze lantern style
Correct.
fixture.
Correct.
Now, what about the garage doors?
For the garage door, we have we recessed it a bit back, so there's an overhang. The garage has an overhang in front of it, and we would put recessed lights in the overhang. And that, yeah,
The garage doors aren't white, are they?
Yes,
they are in the rendering. They look
they look gray.
They look gray.
Yeah.
I think that's a
Light.
function of the. It's almost the rendering above too. It's in a lot in shadow, and they made the doors look gray, but they're white.
Outside of the
They're
house,
white.
That's where the pool is. That's the west side.
Right.
So now we'll go to the outside. You got anything more on the house? On the chimney? What is?
There is no chimney on this house.
No chimney on the second
There's no
floor?
chimney. It's a direct vent through the back wall. It's on the utility side. It's on the west side.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's on the east side
So it
rather.
comes from the basement, goes right out, it's bad, too far out, okay.
Small point, but it's on one drawing and not the other.
The direct vent fireplace.
It's on the what do you call it? 2-dimensional versus the colored one. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Trying to get my full money's worth.
Yeah, it's not on the color versions. They missed.
But it's on the plans
It
here
is.
that we have to sign.
It is.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Good. All right.
I mean, I love the color, but that's
I know.
why you have the things
Yeah,
here,
I
because
know.
for us, once we know the colors, you're looking at the form. And now at the pool, where's pool equipment?
So pool equipment, AC condensers are located on the east side of the house, which is the only side yard, and that's the narrow concealed side of the house on this particular property. Will not, with Doug's screening and the way we've situated the house, the utilities are intended to not be visible.
And is it fence covered, pool equipment or air conditioning?
So it's elevated to meet the FEMA flood zone requirements. So we can't get the fence up that high, but it is there's screening trees along that side of the property from on the perimeter of the property.
But there'll be some sort of fence around it.
Like an enclosure around the platform.
Yeah, around the platform. Or is it just a plain piece of concrete with stuff on it?
So it's a wood frame platform elevated 4 feet above grade that the condensers and the pool equipment sit on.
So it's visible.
Yes, when you walk around to that side of the house. Yes.
And with the fence for the pool?
The fence for the pool is there's a detail on the landscape portion. I actually have this. Yeah, the layout is drawn there. If you refer to PLA Piscatelli,
Yeah.
our landscape architect, on page 5 or 6, he has some conceptual photos, and I believe he has a pool fence. Yes.
And that fence is?
So it's on your.
Yeah, what's the material for the fence?
Cedar.
So this is the way it's gonna be. This is just a drawing.
So it's on the last page.
Okay.
There we go. That's what I was looking at.
There are no gutters on this house.
There are aluminum white gutters.
Okay.
The renderings did not pick that up. The gutters are called out on that table on the upper right of those elevations in front of you. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Yep.
So the driveway that's coming in, you're taking out some trees and stuff and all that?
We're actually keeping some of the existing trees. We are removing, I think, some ear-eaten trees, but we're keeping the existing trees that can remain. For the driveway, I think we're removing one.
I'm just gonna just,
Are you keeping it?
Coming in off Meadow.
Yeah.
There's,
Japanese
trees
maples are so pretty.
I'm coming in off on that, there's 2 small trees to be removed.
There's 2 existing curb cuts at the property now, and the idea was to keep those, but to make the meadow, as it is now, more of a secondary access, and that's why we chose to do more of a lane for the tire, pathway than to continue the gravel all through the connecting the 2. There's another inspiration reference image for that on the back page of the landscape drawings. I'll let Doug speak to the plantings. Okay.
Doug Matthew again from Dragonfly Landscape Design. While I did not do this drawing, the conceptual drawing was given to me from Piscatelli, and I will be choosing most of the plantings. The screening material along Meadow Lane and along Onek is
So the landscaping plan isn't in here?
yeah, it is.
Right behind it.
Ready to change it?
It just I just didn't do this one, so
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
I just didn't do this plan. I'm
You
going to be
didn't do the plan.
implementing it.
Who did the plan?
Piscatelli, landscape architect.
Down here.
Should he be telling us what it is?
So Joe Piscatelli is a landscape architect. Doug is our installer and design, assisting with the design. So Piscatelli's landscape plan specifies an evergreen tree. Doug took it a step further to say that's a green giant.
Yeah, so
I got it.
I do have one set of pictures. I
Okay.
apologize for not making 7 or 4, but I can go over it with you quickly. But
Oh, here we go.
the perimeter screening along Onek and along Meadow Lane is going to be 8 to 9 foot green giant arborvitaes. The foundation planting, as per the inspiration drawings, are predominantly boxwood and hydrangea. And the corner plantings on the foundation are going to be crepe myrtle, somewhere around 10 to 12 foot.
Okay. Yeah, I found the thing. Thank you.
It still will be, it'll be very well screened out from Meadow Lane and also Onek. With the exception of that corner. There is the corner where Meadow and Onek meet. There is a vista with some existing trees and an island where you will be able to see through to the house. But I think the foundation plantings are going to do a lot to sort of bring it down and not make it seem like it's such a harsh 90
Yeah.
there.
That's why we chose that one angle on the rendering, because that is really the view of that from that corner. Right.
Right, that's where the lawn is right now.
Yeah.
So the grass, yeah.
Okay.
Some days I wish I owned an arborvitae nursery.
Unfortunately, it's the only thing the deer.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
And even that is becoming, in the wintertime, all bets are off.
Yes, that's right.
The arborvitae,
Yeah.
That's why you see all the burlap and the
Yeah.
deer spray in the wintertime, because they're getting tougher and tougher to fool. A starving animal will always make you a liar.
Yeah, that's right.
At least they don't
That's a good
see the
point.
green giants yet. Okay.
Oh, any other questions?
Yes, sir. Anything? Someone make a motion, please?
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Good luck.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
That's-
Thank you, board, very much. Appreciate your time on this
Oh, yeah.
gorgeous Tuesday evening.
Yeah.
Thank you for a good set of drawings. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very complete. Complete.
It was the kind of stuff.
Close to 30 bucks.
Trivia question tonight. Where are the hydrangeas native of?
I'm sorry.
Where do the hydrangeas come from? Like, where are they native of?
Actually, not really.
The
Anyway,
Azores.
it's a staunch ornamental.
Yeah.
It's not.
Azores?
The Azores is where they're native from.
You'd be hard pressed to find it just randomly growing in the woods anywhere.
No, they started in the Azores actually.
Yeah,
Wow.
I mean there are. I have seen them like in tropical. Like I've seen them in the Caribbean.
But they're more.
The stalks get so thick that you need a chainsaw to cut it.
Yeah.
I don't know that they're native there, but
Yeah. No, they started in the Azores and were brought here way back in the day.
oh yeah.
That's good trivia, Bob. Wow.
Going to
That's
school
what my
is-
grandfather told me. And he's from there. So that's why.
I mean, I
No.
can't imagine. I put in God,
How many?
80 of those.
The deer love
You
those
saw the
things,
size
baby.
of
They'll
it, but
gobble them down.
I did it.
Good night.
Thank you guys.
Thank
Have
you
a
very
good night.
much.
Thank you, Daniela.
Good luck.
Do you have to sign anything on that one? Do you have to
Wait,
stamp
Can I have a
and sign?
motion to adjourn?
we did. I passed it to you. It's right in front of you.
Where did
Didn't
you?
I pass it?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
where-
it right there.
Oh,
Didn't I sign it? Oh,
flipped it over.
flipped it over.
That was a bad trick.
Which trick is it?
Flipping it over so I couldn't
I
see
don't
it.
know.
Motion to adjourn.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.